Okay, so guys, welcome to my live stream. So today is Sunday, and I want to show to you gbpjpy. I want to make analysis on the gbpjpy for you here, my community to see. So I made a video on Thursday. On Thursday, I went live. I came here live to show to you how my trade is going for the week. But something happened. The video was kind of like corrupt. It was recording black, so I have to delete the particular video off here. So that's why you didn't see my analysis for the week and how my weeks end. So in this video, in this live stream right now, I'm going to show you how the week goes and all of my trading. I'll give you the new setup or the new GBP JPY analysis which I'm looking into and what might likely happen this week we are entering. So this is what I'm here to do in this video, to show you my previous trade for the week, which is last week, and to also give you what I'm looking into for this particular week we have entered, which today is Sunday. The market is opening 10 o'clock p.m. That's my own time, Ghana time, 10 o'clock. So you also have to check your time and know when it's happening, when it's opening. So I'll take you to my trading view right now and I'll share my screen with you. During the process of sharing my screen, that's the reason why I missed out of. Okay, so I have to share my entire screen. I have to share my entire screen and see how it's going. So I guess my entire screen is showing right at the moment. So let me go and check what's happening if it's showing. Okay, so I think my entire screen is showing and we all can see that this is my screen. So on the last analysis I made was on Wednesday. So that was the last market overview I showed to you guys before I left for what I was doing. So on Sunday, which is the open of the market last week, I told you the price here, how it jumped my particular entry, how it jumped my limit which I set here, my orders here which I set. So after jumping the order, I was trying to buy all around this zone. So this particular zone I was trying to buy. I told you the market skipped and it was so fast that I couldn't get in on that particular trade. So I entered this one. This is the trade I entered and it went to my direction a bit. I was in profit and this is what happened. Came back and immediately I saw it crossing this particular low here. I caught on my lows. So I'm going to show you this particular trade. Immediately I saw it crossing this, I cut out of my lows. I didn't let it to take me out on this particular stop loss because it's going to be much. So I cut my lows here and on my trading history, I should see that, right? Trading history, I should see that. So on here, I have my history here. So on my trading history, I should see that. So this is that particular trade, this 52 and this 72. 52, 72. So I caught my trade for that particular trade. I didn't go in once. I go in first. I went in a bit, and you can see it here. I did go in all in. So I went in a bit here. Then once I see that, okay, my gain, or what I did was that there was a trade I entered, so I minimized the risk. So I used the other risks to enter for this particular one, and as you can see, I caught it, which is that 72 and the 52. This is it here, 52 and the 72. I caught it. So after cutting that particular trade, after cutting the loss, I quickly cut my loss, and this particular trade I didn't enter. So I set my order here. After missing this trade, I have to set another order. So my limit order was not here because this zone I was kind of like, is it going to tap in this zone? Is the market price really going to tap in this zone? Because I have a zone below, and which is I'm seeing that zone as the valid zone. You understand what I'm saying? So let me zoom in so you see. I'm seeing this down zone, like this below zone, and this zone. So I didn't enter for this zone. So guess what happened? The market came here, tap in, and keep going. So I was like, wow. So during this all the whole week, I've just take some loss, cut my losses, and I'm not getting any trade for this particular one. It still went to my direction, and I didn't enter the trade because I was waiting for this zone. So this is what happened. Before I knew, because it was Friday. I don't normally trade on Friday, but I set the order here since Thursday. So I set my order. I left it because I know that zone is still valid. So During Friday, I just came and I saw massive bearish candle, like one massive bearish candle, tap in and immediately hit my take profit also. So this is that particular trade that fixed everything because I was down 50% on my live account, 50% here. I was down 50%. So this particular one trade gave me back my 50%, and not only that, it add me up to profit also. So in the whole of this thing I've said is kind of like you have to be patient in the market because eventually what you're waiting for is going to happen. But if you're not patient, most times you're going to lose more than you gain. So patience is something that is more like, and how can you gain this patience? It's just for you to know what you're looking for. That's the easiest way me I see that the patient can come. Know what you're looking for, because I know I was looking for this trade, so I left this trade. Even if it was going, I was like, okay, it's fine. But guess what? My patience finally paid off. So I'll now put it together now, or let me show you. So this is the weekly review. So three trades. I took three trades for the week, and you can see here is the result of the three trades. So on the 14th, I no, it's not on the 14th. It should be on the 20th. So last week, the open of the week is what? So let me check. So this is the open of the week, which is on the 18th. So on the 18th, I didn't take a trade. I took on my profit. So that one also was in profit. So is in profit, was in profit. The trade I took, this particular one was in profit. So that was only the trade I took on the 14th. So this particular one was on the 20th. On the 20th, then 23rd, which is Friday. That's I took three trades for the week. The three trade which I took for the week, two was I cut my losses for the two. Then the one win which I got, which I have lost for the week, which is the two trade, which is 0.35%. I was up 0.35%, and you can see my balance, current balance. I'm ready for next week right now. So let me go back to the chart now, and I'll, after this, I guess we are done for, we are done for the moment. I guess this is recording, right? I guess this is recording, because what happened the last time, I don't want it to happen anymore. So this is what I have there. And you remember there was a zone I told you, if you've been following, there was a zone I told you before now. This is that particular zone I've been telling you. So after the move of this one, this is the zone I was telling you that I'm waiting for, thinking since I missed this one on Monday, the price is gonna come back immediately. But guess what happened? GJ always go to break the outer structure, back to the breakup structure again, which is the point of interest of the breakup structure before tapping in and going to break a new high. So is this new high we are targeting now? If you are following me, GJ traders, if you are following me, we are targeting this new high. You understand? This new high is what we are targeting, and where are we targeting to buy? I'm not checking for buys here. So let's see here. Currently it's reacting to this zone. You understand? Currently the price is reacting to this zone, but what we are waiting for this particular zone, which is going to be our main zone. So our order is going to be here. Day trader with me, our order is going to be there, and our take profit is going to be above there. So uh, 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 this is going to be below here. Protected low is going to be below here. So that, okay, so protected low, let's give it some breathing space. 65, I guess it's too much. 65 is too much. So we are using it as a protected low. So there's a protected low. At least 35 should be enough. 35 should be enough. So this is what I'm waiting for. And if we can get this trade, this is 1 is to 10 for the week we are done. 1 is to 10 for the week we are done. If we can get this trade, this 1 is to 10 for the week, then all we're waiting for is just, maybe in between trades, in intra trades, then we'll know how to manage our risk. So once the markets open, I'll come back to you. restructure everything, how I'll be managing my trades and all of that. So this is the end of my analysis, and it's just quite simple because I've been telling you from last week, so it won't be difficult for us again. And if you are new here, you don't know how I trade and you don't know what I do here, I share insights with traders and I give updates on market trends and what's happening. And I trade GBP, JPY, and gold, mostly on GBP, JPY for my personal account, and gold for Profem and other stuff. So that's the two pair I trade for now, and I'm trying to bring up another pairs, but I've not back tested and I've not worked on it. So check on my channels and you see my analysis and everything I've been doing for over the time now. So I'll see you in my next stream or in my next video. And that's the end of our stream. Peace.